Hello everyone, JMan Major 12 here, and this Let's Talk is, well, I just really wanted to get it out before I make another video about the Fate of Fury beta that's going to happen on the 27th. It is 3/26, like, months, uh, 3/26, 2025 as I'm making this video, and I just want to get it out, because I did want to make another one going over some topics because I just really like talking on the mic and I hope people listen. It's just, I find it entertaining, and I really liked it when that one guy commented on my Tekken one. That made me cool. And like oh gosh, he made me realize some other stupid thing about Reina, but whatever. I was talking about story wise, but oh yeah, whatever. Let's get off that. I just want to talk about some list of topics and like any other Let's Talk. Well, not like any other Let's Talk, but kind of semi-scripted, like I said, I just put bullet points here on my notes and just say, hey, talk to the mic, and try to leave out as much dead space as possible because you don't want to edit that much stuff, do you, Joshua? No, I don't editing, Joshua. No, I don't. So, I really wanted to talk about some topics, and if you, I'm gonna try to get some gameplay stuff in here. Like, I want to edit it, put more effort into editing these Let's Talks so you have something to watch. But I mostly got For Honor footage because I originally was just gonna talk about For Honor, but I said, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about some random topics that, that relate to me. I just like pass it around. So yeah, I was gonna talk about For Honor and stuff, but like I said, I'm just gonna try to put some things up that's relate to what I'm talking about. Try to, but like I said, I could just get lazy and just put it all For Honor footage. You're just gonna have to, I guess, look up what I'm talking about, whatever. But anywho, on to the. Oh wait, no, because I wouldn't want to just say this. I got a new storage drive that's like 3 terabytes for my PC. Like 3 terabytes, that's amazing, and that's gonna help with editing a lot because even if like I was behind schedule and said, oh, I missed my window on making this video, because usually how it works is, I guess, a thing about my video making process is it used to be before the storage drive, if I made a video, got video footage and stuff, I didn't have enough storage to just record another video's worth of footage and just focus on that. If I did that, I had to devote all my time and attention to that. But now, since I have 3 terabytes, it's 3 terabytes of storage, which is a lot. That's insane. Like, I thought it was 100 gigabytes. No, a terabyte is 1,000. I keep forgetting. But yeah. So I don't really have to devote and stuff. I just really want to say that because I'm just really excited. It looks kind of cool. It, like, glows up or whatever. It's like, I think its name is Evolution, or something like that. Like Evolution, but with an A. Anywho, on to the Let's Talk. So my first bullet point here is the Fatal Fury beta. Yeah, I guess talking about that now, and I like this game. Holy moly, man! I just really wanted more. I really wanted more of this game. It's a fun feeling because I was kind of having like a fighting game burnout, right? Because I was just like, man, what fighting game am I gonna play? You know what I mean? It's just, you're burnt out or whatever. And then I guess something new always cracks up your life. And speaking of fighting game burnout, I tried to get back into MK1 or M1K, as the Force Snake calls it. And gosh dang it, I can't. I legit can't, man. Gosh dang it, the controls are so trash, man. Holy freak. I can't stand those. Okay, not trash, but like, you know what? No, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be offensive or. Well, they're not trash. They're just really stupid and don't make sense at all. It truly don't make sense at all how I can go from playing like Street Fighter 6 or a Tekken 8 game and the buffer window is completely so generous or whatever, and then I go to NetherRealm, a Western fighting game, and just holy schmoly, what is this? Like, literally, what is this jank, and what is this buffer window and stuff? I was trying to do the T1000 stuff. I didn't play online, I was just in practice. Man, that game made me just not want to like practice the game. I tried it for a little bit, then I just put it down. It's because it's just like, man, you could have been a lot greater and stuff, and plus your controls or whatever. It's like, I can't. It makes me generally wish that I never bought Chaos Range for that video. I bought the Chaos Range bundle for the video. It was on sale, so don't feel too bad. I bought the Chaos Range bundle. I think it was on sale, whatever. And I kind of wish I had a refund. Like, I kind of wish I just bought the base version at least on sale. And just said, screw it, if I don't get any DLC characters, I don't get any DLC characters. Because I only played Omni-Man, but then again, he was, when I was into M1K, Omni-Man was the first one to come out, so, you know, that makes sense or whatever. But back to Fate of Fury, an actual fun game that I am really enjoying. Oh my gosh, it's so hilarious about the beta, because, okay, fighting game developers, when they have the beta or whatever, they try to not have it cracked by, I guess, not putting it on PC or whatever. And unfortunately, they did that. They did that, like legit. They did put Fate of Fury, or FF, I'm gonna call it FF, on PC, right? And the reason why is because the training mode couldn't get cracked and people could have an advantage or whatever. And even then, I'm gonna be honest, does it really matter? Like legit, Street Fighter 6 beta was cracked, people had advantage and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I believe that was in the minority because not many people have a gaming PC. I'm pretty sure gaming PC players are like in the minority, like combined with console players, because, you know, even if we're talking about like PC players is better, the one, like yada yada, all the reasons that PCs are better. The one pro that that will just always be better than PC is that convenience, right? If I spend $500, I get all the next gen graphics or whatever, or current gen or whatever, as my friend's been correcting me. But you get what I mean, right? Like, let's say the Xbox 2 comes out or whatever, the PS6. If I spend $500, hopefully, gosh, this is economy. If I spend $500, I don't need to worry about PCs or whatever, it's like all these parts or whatever. And that, like, casuals, they entice the casuals. It's just like fighting games, where, you know, all the competitive people, right? All the competitive people in fighting games, they're a minority. Legit, they're just a minority. They're not the whole while of fighting games players. Like, all the competitive people and stuff, they're just a minority. Like, casuals will really matter, right? And the casuals like convenience, like talking about from PC to console. So I can understand why people chose convenience, you know, the console convenience. But I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, it's Street Fighter 6. The thing is, it didn't matter. I played Street Fighter 6 on launch. I enjoyed it, and I never really like, it was a long time ago when I played it for the first time. But I'm pretty sure I did not see anybody freaking like do any like skill have much more skill than me. I know that sentence didn't make sense, but I'm, like I said, it's unscripted. I'm trying to not have much dead air, so I'm trying to keep talking, essentially. And I didn't really feel, like I said, I watched Lotus's video, like, and I completely agree. It don't matter if people got training mode anyway. They're not going to the tournaments and stuff being like, hey, since I got a 3-month advantage, I'll be at the next tournament and I'll make all the money. Like, no, all the pro players are just gonna still squash you. Like, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know this, but I think in Lotus's video, it was like, yeah, the people who like got that training like cracked or whatever, that training crack, they want that really good anyway, so it didn't really matter and stuff. So the reason I bring up this is literally one of my bullet points. This is so fun. Why did I put it like this? This is so funny. Lamau, training mode got cracked anyways. And yes, the training mode legit got cracked anyway. So there are people, I think right now, playing a training mode in FF, which is hilarious. And we're getting a second beta test with training mode and stuff. It's just like, guys, I hate to say it, but just, if you need to do something on PC, put a benchmark. So people, because like, I was like, because I am gonna say, like, just don't put it on PC. And I hear some comments like, oh, that won't stop people. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be honest, I'm calling cap. I'm calling actual cap. I believe that would actually stop people. Then again, I don't know anything about hacking. Maybe it won't, but to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it won't. That being said, like I said, for PC players, a good argument could be made that what about them, like, what I just want to test, like, see if it works on my PC. Cool, so developers, like fighting game developers, I'm pretty sure they can just add a benchmark. I'm pretty sure things like that actually exist where, like, a PC, like a game on PC will just release a benchmark. Pretty sure that exists, or whatever. But yeah, that's just what I do. It's so funny it got cracked anyways, like all that in no training mode, because everyone was complaining about it, along with the matchmaking, which, man, that matchmaking was something, I'll tell you what. You guys lucky I don't include the waiting in the video, like, I don't know, like any sane person would, but if I was insane, you know that meme of, you know that meme? If it was like, hey, you're being held hostage and you have to do something, or you have to let your followers know that you're held hostage, what do? I'm putting my loading times into my games. Not games, videos. That's what I'm doing. That's how you guys know I'm in trouble. But anywho, my next point, T-Zoc is coming, and yes, big money T-Zoc, as Rufelmonger calls him. Yes, finally he's coming. And I saw that he is a grappler that has a follow-up on a command grab. Hallelujah. Lord, hallelujah. The thing is, I'm scared of him. The reason why is because I bet you those grabbing command grab commands are just gonna be difficult, man. It's something about SNK. It's not really difficult SNKs. I mean, I'm speaking from, I guess, sort of experience. They translated Terry to like Terry and mine Street Fighter. I haven't played mine yet, by the way, but I played Terry and his aren't complicated. So I don't see why T-Zoc's like command grabs would. I do know I watched this one Rufelmonger video. It was like talking about like, oh, why are these characters really famous but nobody plays it? It was 3 women. It was like Jury. Who was it? It was Jury and Hell from SNK and Bakken from Guilty Gear. The thing is, like, obviously they're hot, you know, to play him, but he's just like, why does nobody play? He was going on reasons why nobody plays him, right? Especially casuals. And hell, I saw that, bro, what the freak? I think it was KOF 14 or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know the KOFs. I'm not really interested in SNK and stuff. But gosh dang it, I saw that, like, chain attack or whatever, the chain system with Angel or Angel or whatever. And gosh dang it, man. What the freak is that? That's why I'm scared, because I'm pretty sure she's a wrestler and she has that, like, chain system or whatever. I'm like, bro, what is this? I'm not doing this, that to get to like a overhead kick to make a dash or whatever. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. No, I'm not doing all that, you know? Oh my gosh, but yeah, T-Zoc is coming. I am super excited to try him when he comes. I can't wait. I legit can't wait to play him. Can't wait to actually train either. Can't wait. Speaking of training, Preacher is still going to be my second main, you know, sub-main, because, like, I just find her, I'm going to be honest, this may sound, oh, no, it doesn't sound wrong. She's cute. Like, adorable. Like, I don't know why I find her, like, actually adorable when she does her little battle stance. She's I don't know why, she's like a little kitten or whatever, like, Pumps or whatever. She's adorable. And yeah, I'm still, like, interested in Preacher, playing Preacher. But gosh dang it. Like, I need to practice my DP inputs, man, because I could have did so many combos stuff, because I'm looking back on, footage of Fatal Fury. And, not mine, right? But you can go back and watch it, especially in the game, like, later, recent videos. I mean, not later, recent videos I put out. My DP inputs is so simple. How am I messing it up? Toward opponent down and then toward opponent down. Like, thing is, in one of my videos, I was like, get out the air, you know, get out the air. I was so on top with it. What happened, man? Like, honestly, I'm washed at this rate. I'm freaking washed. But, yeah. And, oh, I just got reminded, you know how you could just defend in the game? You could input a special move, so if someone's good, you could literally just interrupt their combo, like, imagine if I'm preaching, I just defend and they end this mini combo or whatever. I can literally just DP. And since their DP is a break, or whatever, yeah, they're feint and break. So break, which literally breaks, you know, they're stopping the special input. Since I can just break, that's literally a free combo just for that. It's like, man, that's so cool. That is so cool. And I'm just excited for 2xKO. I mean, not 2xKO, FF. I don't know where, well, I'm gonna be lying if I said I didn't know where it come from, because speaking of, like, fun fighting games to, like, spruce me up or whatever, 2xKO, they should have something this week or next week. That's literally my mini note. I don't know why I just put that and didn't write something else to talk about with it. But, yeah, Jinx is here, but Jinx looks like a zoner, and has his shirt, you know, I'm pretty sure she's a zoner in League too. Like, and she's like crazy gun girl or whatever. I didn't really watch Arcane. I heard Season 1 is a masterpiece, then Season 2 was just, all I gotta say is, that's all I heard, was just like, it's mid or horrible, but everyone does agree that Season 1 is like a masterpiece, and Season 2 is like mid or horrible. But yeah, what makes me scared about 2xKO is Roofmonger becoming a clutch. I saw his video about how, yeah, there's been like kind of a leak or whatever, data mine about, because they do have different types of characters and they say what types of characters they are, you know. Example being all-rounder, bruiser, or what's another one? Another one that's in the game. I don't know, all-rounder and bruiser, that's the only two I can remember. But in the files, it's like some going zoner, mix-up, and you guys, if you go, like, just search it up right now, 2xKO Echo gameplay. That looks like a mix-up character. That looks like a mix-up character. Echo, he is not considered a mix-up character, guys. He is not considered a mix-up character, which makes me scared. It makes me deathly scared of what they in their heads is a mix-up character. Probably mix you up out of your chair and make you uninstall. And yeah, the zoner or whatever. And gosh dang it, man. I was looking at some gameplay, man, and unfortunately, yeah, 2xKO does have chip death. I know that, I've been knew that, but my main topic is, I hate chip death, man. I'm gonna be honest, I hate chip death. I don't feel like I should be punished for blocking that much. I should be punished for blocking too much, like, that's what chip damage is for, punishing me for blocking too much or whatever. Or just like, blocking in general, like, I don't see that as punishment. Chip damage, I don't see that as punishment. Well, it depends on the game, right? Like, if it's punishment or not, but, like, this literally depends on the game. But chip death, I truly don't feel like I should be punished for blocking the zoner. NRS. Gosh dang. Like I said, if you're a zoner, dude, NRS will, like, suck you off for free, bro. They will suck you dry. Like, my gosh. Gosh dang it, man. I don't know why you guys are catering to zoners so much when every throw in that godforsaken game, M1K, well, it leaves you full screen. It's a zoner's, like, paradise. It's so retarded. Gosh dang. Anywho, I don't know. Before I get too worked up and stuff, I guess I'm gonna skip over the other two things and go straight to the one that's related to chip. The Tekken Season 2 changes. Approach, another one, put a point here, is, first of all, they are going to add a universal change to everyone that when you're in heat, I see other people, like misinterpreting. I still don't like the change, but, you know, it's misinterpreted. When you're in heat, it's not whenever. When you're in heat, if you take a throw, you will take chip for it. Now, I actually do think that's stupid. The only thing, like, the only way I will give it some leeway is if it is on King only. I even have it in a note. Throw chip is good for King only, otherwise nah. And I stand by that. The only reason I think it's good on King, or Armor King when he's mentioned. In fact, I'm gonna be honest, I think Armor King's, like, next. Like, I think he's next. I think he's next after Honor. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's next. But, King and Armor King, they are the dedicated grapplers of Tekken. I'm gonna be honest, that's fine if those two have it in heat that you take chip damage. I'm completely fine with that. Every character having it, I'm gonna be honest, everyone, that's a no-go. Nope, no sir. I am happy for all the new moves that everyone's getting. I really wish they showed Lars in the stream, but I can wait. Like, it's literally next week, so I could wait for the new change. All the changes and stuff, and you best believe I'm gonna head straight to that Lars list, and I promise gosh, I better not just see three changes. I'm gonna actually crash out. After Grand Blue just did my boy Sora's and my girl Ladiva like that, I wanted some changes or whatever. In fact, I wanted like the majority of the roster. This is season 2 of Grand Blue, and you guys are like, first of all, I do like the direction you're going in. Like, hey, you shouldn't, like, we should punish people who are risking it out and stuff like that. Like freaking, I don't know what it's called, Raging Bash or whatever. You know, the guard cancel move. Like, get off me. You know, that's a minus on block. Okay, good. You know, we're punishing people. You know, can't just throw it out willy nilly, and we're punishing some moves that are like high, that used to be low risk, high reward. Okay, you know, that's fine and all, but I still like, this is season 2. What is happening? I thought this would be like some, I don't know, most characters get changed or whatever, you know what I mean? Because they did a patch like this before, but I'm pretty sure that was just like a patch, like, hey, in this next patch, like this, when this character comes out or whatever, I think that's how it was. Yeah, every character gets changes. I'm like, that seems like a season 2 patch. You know, but yeah, it's just, gosh dang it, I'm gonna crash out if my boy Lars, my favorite Tekken character ever, receives just, oh, he has one new move, that's it, and stuff. Like, when he should have, like, I don't know, when they make it seem like a grand patch, like, I'm literally gonna crash out if there's just one new move. That move better be the top one in the game moves to have. It better be, I promise, gosh. Now, a lot of people are complaining about the new moves seen in the demo and stuff, because, you know, everything leaves a stance. Case in point, you know, Reina, she has a new this low that leads to her stance, like stance and stuff. And then, like, King has a new string where, you know, at the end of it, his third hit is chargeable, and then when he charges it, because he kind of has to, because if he just throws it at the last hit raw, it's -13. Like, you're getting punished for that, buddy. Yeah, if he throws that, like, charge, he goes in a Jaguar Sprint. I think you can go through it anyway if it's on whatever, but he goes in a Jaguar Sprint, right? That's a stance, I'd say. But, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm indifferent to the stance 50-50s. Maybe this is coming from me who plays for Honor, but especially when 4v4s and constant 50-50s thrown at you, I guess I'm indifferent or whatever, but I can get people complaining about it, like, why is this the only mix-up we had to take and stuff? It's just constant stuff. And I get the complaint that, oh, you guys are literally talking about defense, but you're buffing offense and stuff. And then I even talking about new moves or whatever. Everyone's talking about the throw break thing. Everyone's talking about how in heat, when you go hit a heat engager, you could just, like, go into a full crouch. That's gonna benefit Ana. Cool. You know, just for Ana or whatever, but the heat thing I like, you know, and stuff, but yeah, I do agree. The only thing they took towards defense this patch was like, hey, yeah, you can sidestep from crouch, and you could just buffer sidestep, which is good. I'm like, that's game changing. That's actually game changing. You know, that's actually game changing and stuff. And people were saying like, oh, it's a monetize. How is that a monetizing? I don't know if that's saying the word. I don't know if I'm saying the word right, but how is that making characters feel the same that they're able to get out of a situation? What? And stuff. And then, oh, another change that like people were mad with that I disagreed with was like, oh, because Leroy, I'm pretty sure it's in some of my videos that Leroy, whenever I hit a combo, somehow the character gets off axis, and then I drop my combo. It makes me mad so many times, but yeah, they're making a change to like, yeah, you'll like get on axis. They basically kind of fixed it. I don't know. I'll have to play Leroy to find out, but at the moment, let's say for the sake of argument, it's fixed. And people will be like, oh, you know, this took skill or whatever, you gotta learn different combo stuff. All I gotta say is I completely disagree. I am not learning like a combo stuff just because I hit my opponent on the left side or whatever. Well, to a degree, you know, if it's completely on the left side, like completely, then sure, why not? But if it's slightly, I'm talking literally slightly to the left or slightly to the right, and my combo drops, and you're asking me to learn a new combo just because I slightly on the either side? No, like, actually screw off. I'm not doing that. It's just like the weight system. Like with Virtua Fighter and then how Guilty Gear used to have it. It's just like the weight system. I'm not learning like separate combos for characters, man. I'm not doing that, man. It's like there are too many things on my mind. I'm not practicing a combo for each weight system or whatever. I'm not practicing a combo for like a slightly, if it's slightly off to the axis or whatever. Like I said, if it's completely on the right side, it's completely on the left side, it's behind up on it, completely understandable. The thing is, it's literally, they said off axis and stuff. They said like slightly off axis, like, yeah, and I've really enjoyed that change, you know? But yeah, that's my take on the Tekken Season 2 patch. I guess we do have to see it, and I disagree with the take that some people have, like, guys, we don't even have the full patch notes yet. We don't have the full patch notes. You can still judge something based on what you see, like a snippet of. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna have to play Fence Sitter. I'm gonna have to play Fence Sitter because I do agree, like, hey, we don't have the full patch yet. Maybe they literally nerfed everyone and stuff to be like, slightly less aggressive or whatever, but we're just seeing like all the good and new things as they should advertise the product. You know, okay, sure. But yeah, I also think it's like I can still have an opinion on it, right? Sure. It's just like movie trailers or any trailer, you know, video game trailers. Like, don't judge it based off a trailer. It's like, no, I'm going to judge it based off a trailer and stuff, you know? But yeah, I guess I'm a fence sitter on that topic. And another point, last point of the Tekken changes was like, I like the new DLC character roadmap change. That is completely true. And I'm gonna show it on screen right now. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you for just getting out of the way. Because the thing is, it was a like thin line you're walking on. Wait a minute, is the white people angry? You're on thin ice, buddy. I'm sorry, I just thought of that. It's just so funny. But yeah, they were on a thin line where it's like, okay, how do we like address like some people wanted it to be kind of revealed earlier, but people that blows away the hype factor and stuff. It's like, and I saw another guy, another YouTuber, I believe it was Setsujin or Main Man. It was one of those two said it. It was like, hey, you know, because how can they literally talk to Bandai if they reveal all the characters? How literally can they talk to Bandai and be like, hey, ship us out to this event so we can reveal the new characters? Like, no, the characters already revealed. You don't need to do that, bro. Just, you know, just show it or whatever. You know, they don't have to pay for it. But yeah, like, they appease both sides, at least to me, because newsflash, I still have not bought the season. Well, I don't think I can buy the season 2 roadmap, but I don't think I can. But if it was out, well, no, what am I saying? Well, anyway, like, this is so stupid. I do like that the map is gonna be a Pac-Man stage. That seems fun. And the reason why I say the second character is Armor King is because of that color, because they did say the colors is hinting at something. So it's either Armor King or Kunimitsu, because why not? Because yeah, Armor King or Kunimitsu, that's what I believe in. And yeah, finally we get some new characters in Tekken, that's cool. And people, I don't know why people thought this, I hate to say it, but like, why would you think that? Why would you actually think that? Like, an actual brain rot stupid take was like, oh, what if it's Akuma in the second slot, right? It's Akuma, and they literally just said, that's not a returning character, because that would be like saying he's ours and that's disrespectful or whatever. They said it on the stream, but like, no, that's not Akuma and stuff. Because you're like, yeah, if it's this returning character, and plus, speaking on of Akuma in Akuma in Tekken 8, me personally, I said this to my friend, they can have another Street Fighter character, that's fine. I do not care, you know, a 2D character, that's fine, that's fine. I just don't want it to be Akuma, because I feel like I want another Street Fighter character. I want Ryu, Ken or Chun-Li, there, take your pick. Literally take your pick, I'd be happy. I do not want Akuma in this game again. I don't even care how broken he was, I don't care how weak he was, even though he was, like, broken, he was pretty strong. I think he was top 10 in Tekken 7, but, like, throughout his whole lifetime, but I don't care how strong he was. I truly don't care. I'm saying, like, the character. I don't want to repeat DLC. Like, you know. But, yeah. I don't plan on getting. I might just get season 2 because of the Pac-Man stage. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a gamer, and I feel like that Pac-Man stage is gonna go hard, and that's the only reason. I don't even know if I'll play on it. I don't know. Probably not. But I don't know. That Pac-Man stage looks enticing. I know I haven't seen it, but I just really want to have that Pac-Man stage. And you know, I really enjoy. Like I said, I really enjoyed that they just said, "Hey, we're making it more clear." So, in case you want to know, so yeah, we're not having any guest character, which is cool. You know, I'm gonna say save a guest character for season 4. You know, do this formula again with his new character and 3 returning, and then season 4 is a guest. I don't know, that's just me. But yeah, it made everyone they made everyone just see, just look, like, yeah, this is what's happening. This is what's happening now, right? And yeah, I might get it just for that Pac-Man stage because, oh well, I don't know, because even if I want, I could just like buy this, I could cough up $5 and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And because like it really doesn't entice me. Like, I'm not really a fan of Anna, so I literally have to wait for a character that I'm interested in. But anywho, yeah, that's my whole thoughts on Tekken or whatever. Back to going in order. For Honor, because this, like I said, this was going to be a For Honor Let's Talk or whatever, but I just changed it to like topics I liked. I hope they do actual changes this year, and in parentheses I have fix breach, no babysitting, like get rid of babysitting, and fix revenge by making it a proximity system. I do not know if any of that is possible. I don't know the code or whatever, but like related to that, there was this YouTuber named Dusteroo, and he said why Dead by Daylight needs a DBD 2.0 or DBD 2. He was like, I'm serious, because one of the points was like, yeah, the system is like janky, man. Like the code is like, it couldn't even handle Nemesis zombies, AI or whatever. Like, yeah, it was like AI, it can't handle AI. And yeah, and I was thinking, I really wish they did a For Honor 2.0 like Siege. This is a question towards you guys. Do you think legit For Honor look like could have a 2.0 like Siege is doing right now? I'm gonna be honest. Like, first of all, no, because Shadows is happening, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about all the controversy or whatever. I don't care. I'm not a fan of Assassin's Creed no more. I believe Assassin's Creed fell off to me, so I don't really care. But as it is right now, like, maybe they're doing it's kind of successful, kind of not. Like, but even then, I don't think Ubisoft is happy with the numbers. Like, so it's like kind of in sales wise, like mid. It's kind of successful, kind of not, like mid. But let's say Ubisoft wasn't in trouble from going AAA to AA by their own makings. No, because like, gosh dang it, Ubisoft has a gold idea. It's just like Warner Brothers. They have a Nemesis system, a gold idea, and they just choose to sit on it and do nothing. They patented the combat system, just like Warner Brothers patented the Nemesis system, and do nothing with it. They of course they do updates to the game and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure. Of course, I made videos on it and stuff. Well, I made videos talking about it and stuff, and you see it clearly. Like, the game is still going strong or whatever, or you know, strong as in For Honor terms. But you know what I mean? It's just like they refuse to like have it to mid to high priority of a gold mine they have, that like, and stuff like that. I mean, for goodness sakes, one of my next point here is testing grounds stay being underutilized because Berserker is the only one being changed, and he's just like, oh, it's just his feats again and stuff. And JC was like, oh my gosh, JC was like, oh, people want, he said that same thing again, like, people, I think it was like, people want more testing grounds or whatever and stuff, but I don't want to like overwork my employer stuff. First of all, I completely agree. I don't like crunch. I truly don't like crunch in the gaming industry. What do you mean I had to work more, even though, like, my work hour shift is done and stuff? Like, what do you mean I have to crunch? Like, that's stupid. I completely on the, like, agree with him. But what about the other testing grounds then? That had substantial changes to characters. I'm gonna be honest, you guys need to, like, give up on, like, changing all those, year one heroes, like, feats or whatever. If anything, if you had to do a global change to all feats, like, do a global change to all projectile feats and, like, change it to, like, a passive or something like that, man. No one likes being off-screen projectile, especially by Medjay's 70 damage freaking 4th feat, cool. But it like, yeah, like, if you guys are, like, just preaching about, like, oh, I don't want to, you know, overwork my employees and stuff. Related to my point from earlier, it just relates how, like, how many people is working on For Honor? Because if it's just, like a small size, like, relative terms from a billionaire gaming company, like, small size, or something like that, what is you doing, Ubisoft? This is literally your gold thing. You patent the combat system. You need to make money off of this. You need to, like, utilize the combat system you guys are proud of making and stuff, but no, it barely gets talked about, whatever. Well, kind of from Ubisoft. It's just, gosh dang it, man. You imbeciles don't, like, you guys are gonna strike gold when you see it. For Honor is literally the only Ubisoft game I care about. And I know I have a Siege channel. I mean, not Siege channel. I know I have a Siege video, but I don't really care about the game. That's literally just something for me and my friends to play and laugh at. That Siege video, by the way, was hilarious to make. My friends and I was editing, right? And my friends were watching me edit, and things that had me crying was like, he's top left, and my friends were like, what do you mean top left? Bro, that was just hilarious. But anywho, enough about For Honor. On to Zenless Zone Zero. And one of my notes is Pulchra Glaze. Yeah, the new A-rank agent that came out, you know, Pulchra. Lord have mercy, I am speechless because her kit is so good, obviously, because her kit, yeah. Okay, let's be clear, man. Oh my gosh. Thank God they added more Thyrans, like beast Thyrans, actually, because there's a difference. They say Thyrans are like cat, like anime cat girl, or whatever, you know, it's just a woman with a cat ears on top of ears, or animal characteristics. But beast Thyrans are literally just Lola Bunny. You know, Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny, you know? And that's so cool. Because I always was like, okay, so is Lycon going to be the only beast Thyran in the roster? No. Well, Lycon and Ben. I keep forgetting about Ben Baker. I'm so sorry, Ben. Are they going to be only the beast Thyrans? No. Here comes our third one, Pulchra. And she is so adorable and stuff, and I really liked her story and whatever. I did kind of a stupid thing. I went all out just to try to get her, because I saved up a lot of polychromes. Enough to do like one rotation on a S-rank banner. And gosh dang it, because I was like, no, I'm gonna get her. Dude, all these other A-ranks can shove off, like legit. Like, I just wanted her. Gosh dang it, I just wanted her. Now, I saved up enough to where the S-rank banner, because how the pity works is like, okay, like let's say first time you summon on S-rank banner, you hit the pity gauge, which is, I believe, 100 or 90? Whatever, like let's say 90. Your first S-rank, if it is not like the character that's, you know, boosted, like let's for example, let's say Nicole, S-rank Nicole, right? If you don't get S-rank Nicole, you get another S-rank like that's not her. Your next S-rank is like guaranteed to be the one that you're after on the banner, like the main event on the banner. So the next like pity you do, like the next 90 summons, scrounge up enough polychromes to do that. Next 90 summons will be S-rank Nicole. Now that's good for me because they're gonna add like this sniper in the game. I think it's 7 days or something. Because I have been saving all my polychromes because I have 40 spins left and I have enough to do 40 spins, you know. And they did say Pulchra's added to like general lineup and stuff. How, you know, general lineups, like you just get her by getting stuff. You know what I mean, you know, gacha games. So yeah, this is good for me. Because I have her at 5 dupes, right? And I really need the 6th one because the 6th one makes her actually good because it, like, changes all of her like additional attacks. No, instead of the whatever. I bet the 6th one is good. I doubt any people who watches me knows what's in this on Zero or like barely knows what I'm talking about, so I won't go too much detail. All I know is I need one more dupe of her, and she could be god tier. Not god tier, but really good, at least viable. Like really good. And yeah, I guess Pulchra Glaze, I'm really loving her. I truly don't care about any of the S ranks other than this sniper that's coming to the next match. I literally threw all my polychromes at a 4-star, at a rank. Not an S rank. I really wanted her, yet they did not give me her. I did not want any S ranks. I just wanted her, and I couldn't even have her because all these other A ranks came. Gosh dang it, man. Anywho, my next topic relates to story. And I guess people can skip this part or whatever. I don't know how, just timestamp it, but or you could just listen. Listen back on, just listen to my soothing voice talk and complain about it. So the proxies you control, right? You're called proxies, and you control this little robot, Bang Boo, Eos. And he goes into these hollows because our main characters, they can't go into hollows, they're like really sick, whatever. And, that makes sense, but no, in this recent story thing, spoilers by the way, they get more powerful or lure. And they can now go into these hollows. And the thing is, it's been stated multiple times that the proxies, excuse me if you heard that, the proxies are not like fighters or whatever, and they're very weak. They admitted themselves, they're not really that strong or whatever. And all I'm thinking is, okay, why? Because a certain key moment in a story moment, happens where I'm just like, why were you even there to begin with? Stop, man. Just let in Eos, and even if you want to take that angle of oh, robot lives matter and stuff, guys, you'll be alright. You'll be alright if Eos perishes or whatever. It's not gonna be that deep. You'll be alright. I'm sorry to say this, sound cold or whatever, but, and I do agree that Bang Boo, they seem to have Sydney's or whatever, but Eos is going in the hollows in the first place knowing, that he's in danger or whatever. He's alright, bro. Why go in if you guys can fight, you're just being useless. Stop. Don't go in there, you're not gonna be any help to the agents, you could be literally taken a hostage. Don't go in there, man, it's so stupid. But yeah, this is my thing. I had to get that off my chest. So you can hear, and literally the point is the proxies can can explore the hollows themselves. So that was my point. This is so stupid and stuff. It doesn't matter. Anywho, next point. The TV mode glaze is crazy now, guys. Yeah, I see on Reddit and stuff. Mainly Reddit. I only browse the ZZ Reddit. I don't know any other ZZ community. And now, everyone is backtracking because they basically got rid of TV mode. They basically did. And I completely agree with the assumption that it should have been reworked into something. It should have just been reworked into something better. Just like shorter segments of TV mode, but something better, Because right now it was literally everyone was saying, including me. Well, actually no, including me, because I was actually kind of fine with TV mode. I didn't really have a problem with it. But yeah, everyone's now saying that I think I miss TV mode or whatever. I think I miss. Where were you guys now? Where are you guys now? Now you guys are gone. It's gosh dang it, man. I don't know. That's my whole point. It's just a really short point. It's just where are you guys now? Why is all of a sudden we miss TV mode now? I did hear a comment on Reddit. It was oh, maybe it's the loud minority. It actually is. Maybe it's a loud minority, and not the majority and stuff. People are saying, no, I like that TV mode's done or whatever. Then again, I don't know, it's up to Hoyo to work on it and rework it to actually be really good and reworked so everyone can enjoy it. So, another point, where did the team-up attacks go? Short point, but yeah, I miss them. We could add so many team-up attacks, reward us for getting units that are a part of the same faction, man. I don't know, man. Because it makes no sense. Legit, it makes no sense that there's literally only one team of attack in the game. The thing is, I was gonna say like I'd take like a patch where like so many events happen but no new characters, but they're most likely not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. It's a gacha game. They have to have characters for you all the time. But anywho, that's just a short point. I saw this one video. It's like Kettei the 7th, I think that's his ZZ creator name or something, and he was going over a video like another video, like reacting to a video like some things that like ZZZ needs to improve or whatever. And one of the points he said was co-op and PvP. Now I am all for a fan of co-op. Of course, I love co-op. In fact, I wish that when they implement co-op, because they actually did have co-op in the open beta. I don't know why it's gone, well, to work on it, because I did see that it was desyncing a lot, and I'll be danged if I got hit in this game because I didn't see the attack hit me or whatever. I'll be danged, man. But yeah, I'm all for co-op, but no, PvP, no, that's a no-go, no sir. And Kettei, you know, the YouTuber I was watching or whatever, he was like, I will only accept it if it's bang boo PvP. Like, we're doing something else, like, I don't know, bang boo swinging weapons or each other or something. That, legit that. Like, yeah, I will accept co-op, but no PvP. I'm not with that PvP because, God forbid, I don't want this to turn into Dragon Ball Legends, man. Where PvP becomes the central point. Well, PvP was always the central point of Dragon Ball Legends. It's just, I hate what PvP has come. Get the new unit or you fell off forever. And then the unit, this unit can counter you in the middle of a combo. Which, gosh dang it, makes no sense. You can interrupt me in a combo! But anywho, whatever. I quit Dragon Ball Legends a long time ago because the units were just being ridiculous. But anywho, my last point on ZZZ is I want that Street Fighter collab already. Truer words could not be said because, dude, they had a talk with the Street Fighter director and stuff, and everyone literally was thinking that this would lead to something, but it's kind of funny that there was so many TLDRs, like, hey, they're just talking about the game and stuff, they're just talking, there's nothing to be shown here. But yeah, I want that Street Fighter collab already, because I don't think Hoyo collabs would, like, anything. Wait, actually, Honkai Impact 3rd, I believe they collabed with Evangelion, but that's literally the only thing I could think of. Other than that, like, dude, you guys don't collab with anything. What's it? Oh wait, no, because I believe Honkai Star Rail is about to collab with Fate, literally Fate, like a big anime franchise or whatever. So, just ZZZ, where's your collab at? Where's your Street Fighter collab at? Legit, come on, guys. You guys literally talked about how you base it off of fighting game mechanics and stuff like that. So, where is the fighting game collab? Street Fighter, Tekken Pro. Tekken collab? Oh my gosh, I'm about to bust, bro. If they had a Tekken or a Street Fighter collab, I'd bust so hard. But anyway, that's enough for ZZZ. And the last point I wanted to talk about was the Nintendo Direct is almost here. And everyone, I need that Project Cross-Zone 3 to be revealed at that. Please, God, have mercy. Please, God, please. Dude, the reason why I say is I think I said it in another video. It was like, hey, there was this leak or whatever, like a bunch of games got leaked. Not leaked, but like, kind of, like games on the Switch got leaked, and then, like, one thing that stuck out is probably in the PXZ Reddit. I'm in the PXZ Reddit. And dude, it's a ghost town in there. You can probably still find the post. It's probably still in recent, but yeah, it was like there was they said that they described the game PXZ like or something like that. And dude, please, please give me Project Cross-Zone 3. I do not have any reason to get a Nintendo Switch, even if it's like the Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever. But that would make me just, you know that meme with that guy slamming down the credit card or whatever? That would make me be a happy camper. That'd make me so happy. Like, oh my gosh, you have no idea how happy that'd make me. Like, the gameplay steals my heart every time, bro. I already made a video on what to do to improve the gameplay and what characters I want. And to be honest, I think that video of mine could have used some work. Like, if I worked on it a bit more, I could have gone on depth or whatever. But yeah, I truly believed I could have worked more on that video. I truly believe that this game, you know, if I believe in it enough, I'm gonna say it will come true. I'm gonna say it and you could quote me or whatever. You could quote me. Please come true. I really want PXZ3 so badly. And my last point, this is the end of the video. Thank you everyone for 77 subs. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. I'm literally close to 100. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, I know it's like, there are plenty other YouTubers out there that are like, they have 100 or, not 100, a million or whatever, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye or whatever. You know, big YouTubers, but it just makes me so happy that every view I see on my video, first of all, like, please sub, if you're viewing the video, sure, but it does still makes me happy that people viewed my video. Like, that Marissa one, to this day, I believe it has 251. It makes me happy that 251 people watched that video. Like, yeah, it just makes me so happy. It makes me happy that to this day, 64 people watched my Terry video that I just released before this one. And gosh dang it, man. It just makes me so happy that people are like this, man. It makes me so happy that I got here. It makes me so happy that I got here. It's hard to put into words, but he was hoping to have like 100 subs and I could just celebrate. I'm gonna be honest, I'd be so happy, man. I'd be bursting with joy. But anywho, that's all I got for you guys today. Just want to do another Let's Talk. If you like the Let's Talk, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and comment down below like your thoughts on my thoughts. Like say something about me, or something about my thoughts. Anywho, see you guys. Bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you watched this and enjoyed it, then why not give me a like, sub, and hit the bell notification. It'll help me out a lot. If you really like watching me, then you could hit any one of these videos here. Bye.